Good afternoon. Obviously, I'm in a different location. I did not bring my ring light with me. I just happened to find something in my mama's house that I could use. So here we are. Otherwise, it'd probably be just a photo. Why am I here? I'm out of town. We're gonna work as we go. Funeral of a friend who I haven't seen since high school, but I grew up with here in my hometown. His funeral is today. So I drove down last night, which I didn't sleep very well before coming down. But I was like, okay, at least I left earlier than I had planned. And I got gas. I had like half a tank of gas. And then, which can get me to where I needed to be. But I was like, to be safe, let me fill up the tank. So that's what I did. Um, it was warm yesterday. I'm trying to think what it was. Was it 90s yet? I think it was high 80s at least. Datelines on TV if you see anything behind me. My mother doesn't have cable, which is fine. I don't have cable either, but she doesn't have Hulu either, so I usually watch her live TV and then watch a few things on whatever streaming services she has. Let's powder everything. Again, I wanted to keep it simple because I'm like 36 hours. I'm here for 36 hours. So anyway, coming down, it's like everybody and mama was leaving town, leaving Phoenix. And then I should have got a towel for that area. Like I said, I didn't bring everything. My mother has brushes. I don't know how clean they are though, so I'm not using them. I did clean them last time I was in town, so but that was Christmas. So I'm not gonna, mess those up. So let's just mattify the T-zone. And then wipe off. Put the rest of this on there. I don't have my wipes. I don't think she had wipes. I think she gave me all her wipes, which I did not bring wipes. So I will probably be using her micellar for anything I put on my hand. She has a full bottle, LYS Beauty. I remember when she bought this because we had bought mine. So I'm like, she has not been using it. I didn't bring mine because I knew she had some, but I didn't know she had a. See, that's how the fact that I can't even get it open. If that was the reason why she hasn't been using it, it's like she could have told me that and I would have. Yeah. Okay. Maybe that's why. She has other ones, so. But yeah, it's faulty. The spray is faulty. The sprayer. Okay. I don't have time for that right now. Let's use Danessa. You don't use too much of that because it's running low. And where I'm at, they don't have a Sephora. So I can't get another one. Fan. I put my mother's fan back to her, but she had a fan as well. So you're gonna be seeing a lot of this because I'm not looking for that. Like I said, I don't have time. So I was almost home, and then there was construction or road work, and we're using Bobbi Brown because it's I think 81 today. Um, and I don't know if it's gonna be outside the whole time because they did mention graveside service. So to me, that's outside. I do have a hat with me. I brought it home. Mother's like, "Is that a hat for me?" I was like, "No, it's my hat." Because there's no sun. Mind you, it's nighttime. Um, but I'm like graveside, bald. I don't know how long we're standing. Have you protect my head? Yes, it's a little dramatic. Yes, it's a little bougie, whatever. But it's like my head, and it has UV protection in it. So That's a whole nother reason. I forgot. I don't think I have to switch this one. This is the Bobbi Brown Weightless. So we'll start with one, and then prime. But yeah, so traffic. I was almost home, and then traffic was like almost at a standstill, and there's a lot of trucks and other vehicles. So I was like, okay. I was like, I had enough time to text my mother and be like, yeah, I'm almost here, almost to the exit, but then construction. Debating on if I'm gonna put in another pump. I'm trying to see if my nose. Where did I put that mirror? I took my allergy meds like this morning right after I ate breakfast because, uh, yeah, spring. I know starts officially next week, but it's upon us in Phoenix. Anybody who lives in Phoenix, and I'm gonna do another half pump. That might have been a whole pump. I'm not sure. I'm putting stuff away as I do it. So, because I'm only, like I said, 36 hours. I'm going to leave that there if I don't need it. That's great. I was like, no, that hat's for me because graveside. Anyway, so we're sitting in traffic like standstill. These semi trucks, yeah, I'm like, why are y'all getting that close to me? I'm like, y'all know y'all can't stop right away. Why are you getting that close to me? I'm going down my neck, even though this is pretty much my color. So I realized with certain foundations, I match my chest, but then it looks weird if you see me on the side because you see my face is brighter, and then you see my dark neck. But I'm like, I match my chest. So I'm thinking of trying to. I don't want to buy two foundations of anything, but like the tier is like that would have been perfect with the one I used in the middle and then the neutral on the outside. Um, I have not repurchased. I can get that from Amazon as well. Versus the mini versus I'm gonna take all that versus getting the mini online and etc. So yeah, but the semis were just very close a lot, and I'm just like, what? I don't think I've tried this with this foundation. This is a Charlotte Tilbury. Oh, almost found eye. The eyes are very subtle. Hopefully, I mean, I love my shimmers, but I forgot what I was gonna say. Old age. Uh, Fenty. I said it's like I packed and I'm like I'm gonna be 36 hours, but I'm indecisive. I'm a Libra, and so I'm indecisive. And I was like, so I bought two dress choices, both black. Which I'm sure you can wear other things to a funeral, but I black. And of course, uh, my mother's just dressed. I was looking at. I'm like, oh, it's nice. I tried it on, and I'm like, ooh, I can fit this. I almost texted her. I'm like, oh, like, are you wearing this to church tomorrow? I need to know where she got it from. And be like, yeah, feel free to. If I can get that on sale, because it's navy with polka dots, but like good sized polka dots, and yeah, I'm just like, okay, let us. I'm like, did I bring a brush for that? I did. Like I said, I was 36 hours. I was like, I don't need all this stuff. Makeup, I didn't necessarily have to do makeup either, but makeup is also therapy. So my friend, there's a picture that I have at like one of my birthday parties when I was like not even kindergarten. I'm gonna say kindergarten maybe, but or really young. And I don't know if that's him or not. All these years I've wondered if that was him, and of course I never got the chance to ask him. Um, and then his cousin had posted when she had posted his obituary. Mind you, my mother's been looking for this obituary, like in the papers, ever since I told her he passed away. I was like, I don't think they put it in the paper. It's just been on Facebook. And so when somebody had a photo version of it, so I'm not having to show my mother Facebook, whatever. And she's like, yeah, I don't know, seeing it. And she was asking because where the funeral was. She's like, where is that? I'm like, exactly. I'm like, I studied where it is because I wasn't sure where it was. And I'm guessing that was picked because his family goes to this town often. It's not far from where I'm at. It's like, okay, why did I bring that to the nose contour when I could just use this brush? We're gonna throw this brush over there. We're not gonna dirty this brush. I bought this brush. I'm like, I'm not dirtying it. I could just use this for nose contour as well. Yeah, me sniffing is again that nose. I could take the nasal spray, the allergy spray, and my nose will still leak for a while, and then finally stop. And I did 2 sprays, so I'm like anticipating a headache. But coming down, I was like, the pollen was out, and then maybe I'm allergic to marijuana smell. I say this because there's a dispensary on the 10, kind of near the airport. Because I go past it whenever I have to go in office, whatever, you can smell it on the freeway. Like there's a section, anybody who, yeah, you can smell it, like on the 10. There's one patch by the airport on the 10. So I was just like, my nose was like on fire, and then in traffic before I got out of town, my nose was on fire. Um, I wish that one had worked. We're gonna use my mother's all-nighter. I don't know if this is probably the old one because my mother has stuff for a while. I did bring mine, not realizing she had one too. But so, my, sitting in traffic, because I drive my windows down right now when it's not ridiculously hot out. And even during the summer, until I can't bear it anymore. Oh, I digress. Makeup is therapy because, like I said, so this picture, I swear, give me a second. But I swear it's him, but I'm like, his hair is too dark. Like I said, his cousin posted a picture of them as kids, and it would have been possibly around that time. And his hair was not that dark in these pictures, so I'm like, that's may not be him. I don't know. Like I said, I never got a chance to ask him if that was him. And of course, I don't know if I took a photo of it on my phone in the past because I've got to look for that photo so I could take a picture while I'm down here. And so eventually I'll may ask his cousin because I don't really know his family that well. I went to school with his cousin as well, so I don't really. I'm gonna blend these edges. Um, so I feel better asking her then, because she'll know who I am versus his family, other family members. Because I've known him a long time, like at least elementary school. Like a lot of us, some of us, we've known each other since middle school. And then we have a mutual friend who I had a crush on at some time in elementary school. I don't know if he's going to be there. I don't know if he knows about it. I don't know if he's on social media, whatever. I haven't talked to him in a while. Um, yeah, we haven't talked in a while. and I had missed his father's funeral because I didn't know it happened. Nobody told me anything, and I'm just like, okay. And I still right now I'm like, I feel so bad, but it's like I know it wasn't my fault, but I'm like, I have no idea. Like, I'm not saying he could have contacted me. My number has not changed, but I was just like, I feel so bad about missing that because he was such a father figure to me. And so, unfortunately, like this friend passing away, I'm like, I want to be there. Since he's being buried here, in the state, where have you as well. I'm like, yeah, I'm not trying to make up whatever, but I just, anyway, that other friend may or may not be there. I don't know. I can do the road, even though I can do this and be fine. But we're gonna do a little road. Did I wipe my hand? I did. Yeah, a group of us, like at our last high school reunion, a group of us who have known each other or grown up together since elementary school. A group of us, we took a picture together because, like I said, we've since elementary school. So to be in the same town since elementary school is like, sometimes it's rare. So I'm using this one. I'm going to use this for blush as well. What is that one for? Yeah, I'm using this blush for, powder blush. So I'm sure people we all grew up together will be there hopefully. So I know one person's out of town because kids' spring break or something is out of town. Apparently spring break ended already. Well, this past week was it for them. Thank you. That's the reminder, but it doesn't tell me what time it is. Give me a second. Because I want to leave. The funeral's at 3. I want to leave at 2. Just in case I get lost. And it's a small town to where I could probably stop somewhere and ask somebody, where is this at? Hopefully. Again, Arizona. Small towns, Arizona. And I'm a person of color. So hopefully. So we shall see. But yeah, I did look at the map yesterday. Do the directions. And I'm like, okay, I think I mostly know where it is. Versus when I was first told where the funeral was, I was just like, where's that? And so and everything I Googled was very confusing. We're going to use the concealer brush and blend these edges. Even though it's not that dark, still. Yeah, so hopefully other people are coming down. And I'm sure people from Phoenix are coming down, and we could have probably all taken the same ride or what have you. But yeah, didn't think to ask anybody. Let us set. And then also, some people don't like to leave people's other plans, stay a little longer through. I'm like, I want to get back to Phoenix so I can prepare for the work week because I am in office at least one day this week. So I want to, one, get food in the house and be prepared for the week, what have you. Oh, that's the thing. My mother nicely, I didn't even ask her to, but she bought my breakfast bowl that I like. So, and she had oranges now, so I'm like, okay. So I have breakfast for 2 days. I don't have to worry about going to Walmart like I was going to go to if I need be. Like I said, I got so home late last night that Walmart would have been closed. I don't know what time it closes, but it is a small town and things close early here. Plus, ever since the pandemic, Walmart closes like at 10 now and not 24 hours like I used to. It's like long for the days when Walmart is open 24 hours. So if you need something, you could find that was a good thing about Walmart. But yeah, it's just a shame that it's either weddings or funerals is like where you have a reunion kind of thing. So I know my grandfather died. It's been more than 10 years. That was like an official family reunion. Like that's our cousins. I've never met. I have a million cousins in the South, but I've not met them because I live in Arizona. People don't come over here. So, um, but yeah, like it's a shame that, like I said, I don't know when our next reunion is supposed to be. That we haven't. Occasionally I'll see people in Phoenix. You still got the hit and pan. But you never know when you're gonna see something. Like a lot of people moved to Phoenix, but other people have moved out of town. But they're still kind of in the Four Corners area. Am I using it for this? I am. Okay, I'm glad I put brushes where they're supposed to be, next to what they're gonna be used for. Because I was like, I don't think this is the right brush, but no, it is. So see people catch up. What's going on? Like I said, a lot of us, like a core group of us, grew up together from elementary school to high school. Never blended that with the contour though. I couldn't find a handkerchief. I swear I had a handkerchief, but I couldn't find my handkerchief, so it would be tissue it is. Which, regardless, I don't know if I'm emotional. I've been kind of like, I don't say sad, but definitely still processing, I guess you could say, about going to the funeral. So, using, because this is a very dense brush, we'll see how this goes. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. This one looks like it has a little sheen to it. Okay. And as I'm doing the brushes, I'm dropping them together because I do have brush holders. Like a little holder for brushes. And then the mini one that came with the mini brushes that I have. But yeah, because I'm indecisive, I bought two different dresses. My mother and I are almost kind of sometimes in certain things the same size, but like I said, that one dress, I was like, that's nice. And it fits me. I don't know what size, I forgot what size it is. It might be my size. Okay, that's way too much. That's why I'm trying to get it off. And then at least evenly distribute it. But yeah, I've been watching Dateline all morning. Like I said, my mother's. I watched Top Chef, the new season, last night. She started watching with me, and then she left me. I'm like, that's fine. But she was talking. I can't watch this. Which I was listening. I will say I was listening, so. Yeah, it's got a lot there for me to. Okay. Let me look at this blush again. So I am using the light that's in my mother's room. She has two lamps. Obviously, I have nothing behind me in the window. The blind is up. I think it's the brush I'm using. Of course, right now. I'll look somewhere else. I'll probably be like, oh, yeah, it's too much. Take whatever and kind of back over it. Oh, hold up. I was going to. Okay, put that in the brush pile now. Now, so it sounded like that was running out. I was like, I'll be fine because I have other, which I'm going to do right now as well. So if my face is too matte, that's why, because I put too mattifying setting sprays on. I was using Juvia's Place, and this is in Coffee Bean. I bought Scorpio as well, but I'm Coffee Bean. I need to make sure I put this away because my mother has hers out. I put something on top of it so I wouldn't use hers, but she has one as well. I can't see my lips, so I forgot my mirror, my other mirror. So I have this Macy's one that my mother gave me years ago. I realized I forgot to. No, I did put it on because I was like something's on my lip because I did put on the balm. So I was like taking it with me because I didn't bring my Fenty Invisimatte, which has a mirror on it. I hate when I put it on too tight because sometimes it takes the back off. So be wary of that. So yeah, I'm gonna put that away because my mother will be like, "Is that mine?" I'm like, no. And then we're gonna go with MAC. This is Cream in Your Coffee. It's a mini. I could have went with Minted. So Minted is kind of similar to this color. Okay. Okay. It's kind of the look I'm going for because sometimes it's just the line is very stark and I'm like, okay, let's see which one of these does not have product on it. Yeah, that's something. I did steam the dress that I'm wearing because it's, I'll say it's linen. It's maybe linen. And the other one was cotton. I didn't steam that one. The steamer just kind of stopped working. Like it did a good run through, but then it's like I wanted to go over again, and that did not happen. Honestly, I'm like, should I stop there or put gloss on? We're gonna wait with that, and we're gonna push this in first. Let's flip. Let me seal that. So let's wipe that off. Because I tend to go like that when I. But yeah, I did look up where his grave is. So it's less likely for me to go see it whenever I'm in town because it's outside of town, like not a quick drive out of town. I probably will go see my brother's. It's not like a mausoleum, but it's like kind of one of those pillars and it has a bunch of different people's names on it, kind of thing. I don't remember what those are called. So I might stop by to see that on the way out of town, like I did last time. Okay, that looks good. Again, we're trying to beginning of heat proof. It looks good. Doesn't look too matte either because it's going to be 101 next Friday. And I do have something I'm supposed to go to. So I'm like, okay. And yeah, it's at 6, so that means I'm still gonna be hot. We have another Juvia's place. I'm just gonna kind of start here and see where we go. Yeah, we're gonna stop right there. Usually I go over the line, what have you, but no, we'll stop right there. So yeah, something came off. I'm gonna take that with me. Okay, so let's Lancome. What is it's powder. It was half off during 21 days of beauty, so we bought it. I bought it. It's on Thursday, so I bought it Thursday using a gift card that I had money left over. That was the last bit. So for sure I didn't buy makeup. Just a gift card that's given to me. So anyway, waterproof. So and this is that time for waterproof. So that's why I was like, okay. Okay. See, that's just why I like this mascara. Don't even have line on, but it looks like. Okay. I just like how this makes my lashes look. So it's good that it went on sale just before. Because like I said, it's gonna be a little warm, even with the hat, and then I'm sure stories usually make you cry, so that as well. We are going the pearls and the dress. My mother does have a mirror, but she has a lot going on in her house. She just got a new shower installed, a shower repair. So this stuff that is in places that aren't normally places, on top of where usually she has stuff already. So we're finding a place to take a picture, which isn't that serious anyway. But like I said, this is yeah. I don't know if y'all can tell. I'm just kind of mood. Um, but it can be a joyous occasion. So give me 1 second, and you'll at least see the top of it. Otherwise, this is almost the final look. So give me 1 second. So this is dressed. It's a little booby. Oh, I have. Where's my top? It is booby because I got the boobs, but this top will make it better. So hold on. So still booby, but at least it's less skinny. I mean skin, a lot of skin kind of thing. I'm wearing my strapless. I had the straps, but if it gets too hot, and I want to take this off again, booby. So this is the look, but then this is because it's gonna be hot. So again, a little Erica Kane, if y'all know, you know. But my head, it's gonna be hot. So if I see that we are standing out in the sun, this hat will be put on. So again, the lighting's horrible in here, but without the hat. So this is final look without my hat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna cry. I gotta get there. Gotta get there. Save for that, and then with the hat. So with that, I will talk to y'all later. Yeah.